Okay. Yeah. So regarding Borgu Emirates Education Fund, like NABES and the Borgu Emirate Council, and
Yeah,
everyone's
and for local government council.
everyone's seeking education. Like as soon as we have the stocks, we should start inviting them now. I think the
Yeah,
Borgu group, because this stock idea was actually, I started to see it as the battery of how things can move faster and every day, where it doesn't rely on me or one individual,
yeah,
but there's everybody.
yeah,
So many people know about stocks that the money starts to grow little by little, and it becomes
yeah,
part of the culture where everybody, like, it's like, oh, everybody knows that, like
yeah,
that kind of thing. So that's where we think having regional markets, Senegambia branch, Niger branch, uh, the Oduduwa branch, even is so. Borgu is connected to everyone because a lot of the branches are in Nigeria, anyways, the headquarters.
yeah,
So it will start to bubble because all the headquarters, people will start to say, like, why can't we have in our country? We'll say you have to talk to people in Nigeria, and then
yeah,
people will start to get frustrated and tell people, they'll start to be agitated that people need to start this more and more because the way it is, if Nigeria, the kingdoms in Nigeria aren't, you're not working with them, the headquarters, we're not going to bother with you.
yeah,
So it'll force people to communicate better. A lot of times people will say they want to start a branch in a million different places. It's like having a million different heads because they all don't talk to each other, or they try to, yeah, it's nonsense, but it's all right. So I'm seeing that maybe this is the future of education. We're talking about
yeah,
specific subjects in vocational training. Uh,
yeah,
so and based on people's environment, local environment, and international consultation about the way forward. So this,
yeah. I think on that beef there's used to be an entrepreneurship training,
mm-hmm,
uh, like fish farming,
uh-huh.
livestock, and other.
Yeah. So this is the time people we need to bring on board now. Like even
Yeah,
just to start bringing them on board to have them say, okay, now we have partners overseas, but they're also teaching us how to make our own money, so we don't have to wait for anybody. So
yeah, it's a good idea.
it'll be like yeah. So this beef, we can we can try to recruit them into the group, and yeah, that because yeah, that was, and then it will spread throughout the world because of the example in Borgu in Nigeria. That's why I was expecting Igbo land to just start coming on board with projects, but it didn't happen that way. So we were relying on Borgu Empire in Nigeria to kickstart things and spread throughout Africa. The Nile, the Niger, all headquarters in Senegambia, all in Nigeria headquarters. Bornu, Kenem Bornu, all the way to Sudan. That that empire. So I think I don't know if there's anything else we need to discuss. I feel Nri Kingdom, the person we have, we were relying on in Nri was on WhatsApp for so long, but his brother is also could maybe perform secretary, even though he's the next chief, and he's basically the king, sitting king. His father is still alive, but it's beginning to be a transition. But we have such leaders on Facebook, and even where that can be contacted, and they say, let's coordinate a project. We just have to decide what the project's going to be. If it's going to be stocks or it's going to be a basketball tournament, I don't know, security or what, or
You see, you see here, you see in Borgu, we can do stocks, and we are into basketball again,
uh-huh,
so we can run the two perfectly.
mm-hmm. And even
Yeah, it's
tourism,
not.
tourism and investment, and uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. It's I know
See,
Henry.
we can even do fish farming. We can even do mining again.
Mining.
So there are a lot of opportunities. Yeah.
Like what kind of mining?
Yeah, we can do gold mining. We have a lot of mineral resources here too.
Wow. Somebody just tagged me. He talks about gold. That is something we need to talk about. Like I don't know. There's people who do gold trading where they just like forex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they trade it and they buy it and sell it depending on the day and time.
Yeah, they buy it, hold it, and sell it when the price is high.
Wow, hold it long term. So okay, it's that's very interesting. Small world. Someone on Facebook tagged me on a post talking about mineral resources, but they're in the USA. They never seen no gold straight from Africa. A lot of times people tell me about, this is the future of money. You have to go back in time, and and then they tell me the gold is in Germany, and that I'm like, I'm not happy about that. They tell me they're taking about gold out of Africa, and that's supposed to be our base leadership in Germany. That's not right.
No, that's not right.
This is the type of stuff we've been dealing with for 4 years. But okay, so from Borgu, I think we could get Nri to agree to something, but maybe not right away. So that's why I created that Gabon Nigeria group to try to open things up to different communities to see if they can start squaring up and participating in the aspects. We also have in our pocket Borgu. I know Mbaise Media, and it's based in the USA. Where if we activate people in the USA, I think it'll reach Mbaise in Nigeria, and it'll be activated. And my thing is, like, if we do something like basketball, it has to be within budget. Like, we can't say, especially like last time it happened, there was a basketball tournament, and the people didn't, and it was in Igbo land. The people didn't participate in any of the stuff we're talking about. No promotion to their families or community. No recruiting. Nothing. No posts on social media. No joining group. No communication. So that's the issue. If we had communicated years ago, someone would have. The more people communicate, sometimes things just happen. Like we could have found people interested in stocks and who could take their time and learn it and have classes or have chat groups about it. But here we are. We have to do it in Borgu, and if maybe we can announce it in Mbaise. This is what we're working on, and that'll connect people in the USA, maybe Haiti, to Mbaise and Igbo land projects. And that's how it will be going forward, I think.
Yes, my lord.
So if maybe we connect Borgu and Nri, or we'll see how we can do it. I think Nri has to be involved.
Okay, my lord.
I think Nri has to be involved. Matter of fact, and there's something in Enugu too. Enugu, yeah. There's a certain leadership. Enugu, I believe we can register something in Enugu, and it would happen to be working with the Enugu state traditional rulers.
Yeah, like a company registration.
Yeah, but even it'll be on paper for now that this is the contact for Enugu, and these are the guys who work with Haiti anyway. So maybe that's a connection we can do.
Okay. Maybe we have to look for a king and the secretary.
And the brother he works with tourism and different in the airplane industry. So,
Oh wow, that's good.
so he helped. I think he helped fly the people in Haiti in, and we can use that as a business and include. Uh, the last person I talked to, remember I told you about tourism this morning? They
Yeah.
they were kind of discriminatory. They're talking about only starting Igbo land and they don't know anybody, blah blah blah, in in other regions of Nigeria. So the thing didn't work out anyway. So uh, I gave them the same advice I told them our plan, and I don't know. I got a call at 1 with no communication. They just called me. It's like it's whatever. It's okay. That's one of those clubhouse things. Yeah, I can't really remember anybody from Clubhouse that I'm working with. The thing didn't work out. It's interesting, but so many people, so little anything. But okay, Borgu. Let me see. I'm sorry. West Papua and India. We'll see what we can do. Uh, okay, this is how I see. Borgu is fully on board. Then maybe
Yeah.
Nri. Well, maybe they'll give some sort of no Borgu Enugu no Enugu Borgu Enugu because they do tours and things like that. Maybe we have to get Enugu on board, and then
Yeah, I was saying, I think before we get Enugu on board, we should make sure we have a king and the secretary so that we can register a company.
Well. Instead of registration, brother, because remember we have even you said you have student funds that you take a donation, or and then we also have what was it, the website funds. So it's like if we start making money with this, then in teaching stocks, and this could be the way we stop asking for money. But even with the website, like you can have a web page that says this is the secretary, this is the king, and maybe it's not registered per se, but it's a department within your company of the Borgu Empire company. And then when people say no, we need our own company holding, maybe they have to put up their own money if they're serious, or they have to wait to get the funds generated by collective agreements between everybody involved. But it's a lot of things like people should have their own money ready, or they should have we should have some stocks coming in training where the money isn't the issue. It's a lot of ways, but we shouldn't wait for registration. Before beginning. So I have somebody in mind. I don't know if it'll be principal this time, just because I think there's a person who helped bring Haiti in. I don't know. I don't know. Shoot. Yeah,
We'll
I
see,
don't know. I know we
man.
have to see about traditional leaders too, because but Enugu is kind of tough because they don't have. It's not a traditional city anymore. It's kind of like Abuja. Anybody could be a leader. Monday, then Tuesday, or even Monday night. It's a different. It's a different leader. It's like Abuja. It used to be a village, but not anymore. They cleared it out.
Yeah.
So Abuja used to have the Bagi, I think House of Kingdom. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try this instead of a Nugu. Let's do let's do Borgu. If we try a Nugu, they'll be wasting our time so much. It'll be hard to get. They don't have a king. If we try Borgu and beef and the basketball.
Yeah.
This will be good. Then we try Well, we could just try this Igbo group. We'll try Igbo group maybe, but Nri definitely I think has to be involved, and I think that in Bornu. Well, it'll be like this: Borgu, and we can look at Bornu. We can look at Nri, and I think that'll be it. But if other people want to participate, they have to bring their kings forward now. I think they have to bring their kings forward now, and that'll be it. Because Borgu, Bornu, Nri, Igbo, that's enough, I think. And then we move on to Gabon, maybe later. Gabon later. So it's Borgu, Bornu, Nri, Haiti, USA. We have to find about our people in Haiti.
Cool.
Yeah, people from Haiti. Remember the Dr. Damages connection and the Haiti connection? We haven't tapped in with them yet. So I feel we haven't gotten people on ground that are reliable, I think, that are responsive all the time. Like I could see when I send people messages and they ignore it. And that's happened unfortunately with Haiti. Sometimes
I think Gwen is supposed to connect us with Dr. Dumeji.
And also that'll be publicity, and that will maybe help us spread in Igbo land and Nigeria and go. So that's all right. So we go from Borgu, beef, stocks, basketball, and we take all that and move into Nri. And Bornu, of course, is the twin that will be coming along eventually. The twin headquarters for the Nile is Bornu, Maduguri. So Borgu, beef, basketball, stocks. We move to Nri, which has security even capacities. And let's see, we move into Haiti with the connection and the USA connections. The Haiti, I think it's tricky because we haven't to this day had a grassroots network of reliable people. I guess it's to be expected, but yeah. So I guess we're done and dusted with Nigeria. That plan, Borgu, beef, Nri, basketball. Connect those two. Yeah, we just connect those two, and Bornu will come along, and then from there, the USA. I have to get the USA on board, and let's see. I have to see how to get Haiti on board. So Haiti is a question mark, I think. Haiti is a question mark, and West Papua is a question mark, and India is a question mark. So Haiti, India, and West Papua are question marks. And Mbaise, I feel that at this point, with what we're doing in beef, Borgu, and Nri, we get Mbaise and a lot of leadership in the USA to start to come on board. And so we'll get USA and Mbaise to connect with Borgu, Nri, and Bornu. So we just call Borgu and Nri. So we know Bornu will come along. Borgu, Nri, USA, Mbaise, and then Haiti, question mark, India, question mark, West Papua, question mark. Three question marks.
Yeah.
But everyone else, Gabon, Nigeria will come along. Gabon will come along. It's a big project because we're saying it'll cover half the continent, the Bantu migration. So that's it. I guess that's it. Are there questions? I think I'm missing something.
Not really. You're not missing anything.
Okay. Nri will be one headquarters. Okay. maybe